Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back in Gray Matter. We are picking up, I think this is, I kind of stumbled onto something. I was clicking around, and it looks like there's actually score. I can't go back and see how I did on Chapter 1, but I'm guessing we're in Chapter 2 now. Or can I go back and see Chapter 1? Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know. I was clicking some random stuff. So I had to adjust the volumes a little bit. YouTube was being kind of goofy with the way that it was claiming songs. Like, it would claim like 2 seconds of the stupid song and mess up the whole video. So I do apologize for previous videos having issues with audio. I'm hoping that it's maybe resolved going forward. If not, I'll keep adjusting until I get it right. So, we need to pick up the newspaper.
Horsepath track? That's the track we imagined last night. How weird. This is not good. I need to look into this.
It's going to turn out that it wasn't...
I need to look into this.
Okay. I'm assuming that we're going to have a place to go. Yes, we do. Okay. What is going on here? So whatever happened last night in the game, she
That's
just
an
stands
elaborate pattern. Someone went to a lot of trouble.
Yeah, whatever happened here, it's kind of weird because the guy who was putting the lines in or whatever, he obviously had to have done this. And I don't know, it was like they invaded his mind or something, or messed with, I don't know.
10 to 1, he's
We'll
not an
figure it out.
Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me.
Can we talk to him? Hey, Eddie.
Hey,
Hey,
I heard something
Drug
happened
addict
out
to
here.
me.
Damn, that is freaky.
yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's right then. Oh, I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up. I'm Eddie.
I'm Sam.
They're gonna be fast friends.
You were here when that happened then.
Yeah.
So what was it? A bunch of spooners messing about?
Yeah. I think you can handle the truth. Because no one else can.
Screw 'em, right? I've got an open mind.
Alright. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I gotta do it. Had my headphones on, you know? Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a huge cloud of dirt, right? It was moving too. The little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
Scared the crap out of me. See, I can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust, like a dust storm?
Yeah. So then I looks back at the track. Them lines were there. Just like that. Hey, up. You want to know what I think?
Yeah, I do.
Not really.
You heard of crop circles, right? Well, this was just like that crap. Only I saw it happen. God. I think it was aliens. I swear to God.
Well, okay then.
What time did all this come down?
Maybe past? I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed and stuff.
Did you hear anything? Maybe the sound of a motor?
Nah, no. Anyway, I had my pod cranked.
This guy's a little out there, isn't he?
How long was it from the time the wind hit you till you saw the lines?
Oh, you're smart, ain't you? That's the thing. Couldn't have taken me more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to get clear of it. And them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust too. Oh, you tell me how that's possible.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been pretty dark out.
You see them lights? Oh, have a look. I would have seen him
Maybe you passed out for a while. You said you couldn't breathe.
Oh, you sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I? But that ain't the way I remember it.
Okay.
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust. I don't know.
What? You did see something else, didn't you? Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but there was something on the track.
What?
I saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right? Dust and pebbles and shit whirling around. Like something from a sci-fi movie. The thing is, it was following the track.
What do you mean, following the track?
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Who ever heard of wind doing that?
Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime. See you around.
See ya.
Ooh, that guy's a little awkward. So whatever metaphysical
I suppose
manifestation
Eddie
they
could
created.
be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes, but not without a lot of planning and practice. Someone knew what they were doing. I better see what I can find out about the skilled magicians in this area.
Well, that would take us back to the magic shop, wouldn't it? But anyways, what I was getting at was, so apparently whatever the test the doctor did, this is all theory, speculation, obviously I've not played this, kind of created something goofy there. Hey, we got hot dog? Oh, a woman selling... I was
She's
gonna say hot
selling
dogs.
wildflowers.
Hot dogs! It should have been hot dogs. Alright, magic shop was this way. Run, Sam! Was it this way? Or was it the other way? No, it was the other way. This was the bar. We might have to still go in there yet. We got a lot to do, but I kind of want to work on the lead that I've got right now, which is here.
Good day, Miss Everett.
Hello.
Hi.
You haven't moved. You're still standing in the same spot, you creepy bastard.
What can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
Are you a member of the Daedalus Club?
If I were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself. Do you know what the penalty is for breaking an oath?
No. What?
Death.
Having your eye plucked out.
I hope that's not the kind of trick you pull for the tourists.
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly. It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
Do you think it's possible that someone could be running a grand game in Oxford? Right now?
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
Okay, so
You
who?
have my attention. Tell me about some of the famous grand games.
You mean the doc?
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You mean...
No names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York harbor for 30 minutes.
I remember that.
It wasn't just for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he get in?
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
Tell me about another grand game.
And this one caused quite a scandal. Tiffany's in London. had a window display of a ring called the Crensfield Star. The pink diamond in this ring was worth millions.
Yeah?
One day, the Tiffany's manager noticed that the ring was gone. The security guards remembered a well-dressed, frail old lady who had stopped to ask questions. Within hours, the theft was all over the news, and the police were searching the city. They kept getting strange tips about this little old lady, and were led on a merry chase. It was on the news all day, getting more and more bizarre.
But
What is it?
did they really steal the ring?
My dear, do you think the Deedlers Club would accept a thief? Let me finish the story. No, in the end, the ring was found the next morning, in Scotland Yard, in the cup of coffee of the chief detective on the case.
Oh, that is awesome. With my luck, though, I'd end up in jail.
There's always risk in a great game. Managing it is the sign of a master, but it's not a stunt I would recommend to you, no.
So yeah, the Statue of Liberty disappearance is David Copperfield. So that's kind of cool.
Any more grand games you can tell me about?
Just one more, I think. This was a game a potential member designed for his wife. She was a twin and had been separated from her sister when they were small. The man found the twin and plotted a way for the two women to meet. One of the sisters was an antique collector and the other worked for Sotheby's. He designed a beautiful game that had them both tracking down pieces of an ancient chess set until the quest brought them together. A lovely piece of work. And touching, very delicately done.
I see what you mean. There are all kinds of games.
Perhaps someday you will invent yet another kind, Miss Everett. I look forward to it.
Well, that's kind of cool. Well, is there anything else we can get or do in here?
Makes your eye color.
We've already gone through this. Okay, exit. This guy's creepy. So let's take a look at that score thing. Oh, well that part's done. So, wow, this one's a big one. Is that 166 points or 100 points? It's probably, I can't tell. That's 166, yeah, because there's zeros. Should probably get glasses. Anyways, so where should we go now?
Hey, it's the head lab rat.
Hey.
Don't call
Hi,
us
people.
that. Where have you been, Sam? We've been trying to find you for an hour. I checked in the lobby, and your name wasn't in the register.
Oh, damn. It's the Sam thing. They always have me listed as a boy.
I thought of that. There are no Everetts at St. Edmund Hall, and I thought you said...
After the divorce, I went to my mother's name. Then I changed my mind again. Why don't I just give you my cell phone number?
Cool, I'll take it. That will give me a grand total of 3 on my contact list.
555-7866.
557-2496.
Got that one. Got it. Did you get mine?
555-2234.
I don't have one. I don't get a lot of calls.
Oh, poor
Yes,
girl.
well, how can you, darling, when you don't have a phone?
Can we get back to the point? Did you read Ox Stew today? About what happened at the track? Maybe Styles has some kind of secret power generator hooked up to our brains. I mean, did you get a look at him? He's like a refugee from a Dark Shadows convention.
He is not. He is not.
You have to admit it's bizarre. And my legs are actually sore today. As if I really did run last night.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, mine too.
Really? Let me see.
Oh,
The truth
jeez.
is, we don't know what Styles is doing. He could be capable of anything. Unless you know Sam. You do know him well, right?
Not really.
Yes, you got us all into this. You wouldn't have recruited us unless you trusted the man.
Of course. I've known Dr. Styles for, a while now. I'm sure this whole thing is just a coincidence. But if it'll make you feel better, I'll do some checking around before we go back tonight.
Well, as long as you're volunteering. Try the library. I hear they have books there and stuff.
Guy's
Can
kind
we
of
meet
an
back
ass.
here? What time? Noon? I'll let you know what I find out.
Don't let us down, Samantha.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Charles.
Okay. Well, that kind of works, I guess. Can we actually go into the lobby?
I don't need to go inside.
Where else? Oh, library. It did open up somewhere.
Damn! You need a student ID to use the library. Whatever happened to freedom of information?
Well, I have a feeling that we're going to be trying to figure out a way to steal a library card. So let's see what we got here.
It's a paper shredder.
Oh wait, isn't that our friend? The kind of slutty one?
Helena! Helena!
What are you doing? Why don't you come inside?
I left my ID in my room. Can I swipe yours?
No, you'll get me expelled, goth girl. Besides, walking is good exercise.
Grr.
I didn't expect to find you in the library. How hard can art history be?
Hard enough. But if you want to know why I'm here, Charles Ettington.
Well,
Oh,
good
geez,
luck
she's
with the
stalking that
stalking.
dude. Come on.
Come on! Just one swipe. I'll do it so no one can see.
No! I had to go twice to get a decent picture on my ID. I'm not going to risk getting it confiscated.
You can do that? Get your ID redone?
I told them I lost it. What can they say? I had no choice. The picture was hideous.
Oh, man.
That bad, huh? Hard to believe. Do you still have the old ID? Let me see.
It's awful.
Let me see.
We'll get through this.
The second one is much better. Don't you agree?
No. So what do we want to do here? Oh, wow. You look like you're on drugs. Wow. Okay, I kind of want to say it. You look like you're on drugs. Can you put a paper bag over that picture? Your nose doesn't look that big in real life. Oh my god. You're right, that's much better. That's probably the one that I have to pick. You should charge a photographer a libel. I want that one, and that one.
God, I didn't think it was that hideous. I'll burn it when I get back to my
I
room.
couldn't help myself. Oh, I guess I could. That probably wasn't what was needed. Okay, her new ID. Let's go with positive things on this one, huh?
Well, I think the new one is much better.
Ah, did I break something?
I don't think that really applies here.
Oh. So it's magic time.
I don't think that really applies here.
I'm trying to turn the page. You're not. There we go. Destroyed and restored ring trick. Before a victim shows up, place a noisemaker inside the kitchen sink, garbage disposal, paper shredder, or whatever. Blah, blah, okay. I don't think this applies.
I could use this illusion to trick Helena
Or
out of
does.
her ID, but I need to get a noisemaker first.
Hmm. So we need a noisemaker. We never did see what this woman actually has.
Hi. I'll take a bunch of flowers.
God bless you, miss.
Oh.
Now I've got a flower for you. Ready?
Oh, isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Thank you, miss.
Don't stay out here too long, will you? You'll catch a cold.
Oh, God bless you.
Well, okie dokie then. I have no idea what happened because the big black dialogue thing covered up anything, but she's so far away we wouldn't have been able to see anything anyways. Alright, go faster. Okay. Into the black wand. We need some kind of a noisemaker.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah, leave me be, old man. Creepy bastard. What do we got? Disappearing ink. Sticky gloves. Breakable wand. Stage blood. Flash powder.
Any text written with this...
Probably not this one. Let's try this. Little Thief's money box. Fake thumbs. Telephone spy. We're looking for noisemaker. There we go. Shredded paper noisemaker. Secret device will put. Okay.
I was going to buy a few things today. For my nephew. He's just starting out.
Your nephew has good taste. I still find those items useful myself. Take what you need and pay me on the way out.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't think we need anything else.
This discrete device will play the... This discrete device will play...
I don't know if we need anything else.
I picked up a few things. I need to pay you before I go.
I know what you took. £12, please.
Neat trick, that one.
Merely a shopkeeper's necessity, Miss Everett. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, I will.
I don't get it. But, okay. I still want the little magician outfit there. That'd be cool. We need to get back to the library. So now we can... Paper shredder.
I could use that paper shredder in tricking Helena, but I need to put the right prop in it.
Alright, well that's easy enough. This...
This noisemaker makes a grinding noise. It sounds like a garbage disposal or a blender.
Did I buy the right one? Yeah.
There.
Okay, now. Alakazam! Holy crap, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm assuming that we have to start with that. We'll need to take that. I'm not sure. That's just the old ID, and we're pretending that we're going to be shredding it in the paper shredder. But really, we're going to be stealing it. So, what are our options here? Well, not manipulate. Well, sure, maybe manipulate. Like we're doing something with it? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. We move it to the thing. We misdirect so they don't see that we're utilizing the noisemaker. And then... Up the sleeve? See, I should be a magician. I can't talk.
Helena! Helena! Hey,
What?
I actually like the first photo better. It's the way you were sitting.
You're hallucinating. Show me.
No, it was a trick of the light. The first one really is awful. God. Ooh. You're right. You should burn it. In fact...
Why did you do that?
You said you were gonna burn it. I'm sorry. Did you want it?
So kind of you to spare me all that tedious labor. God, you're a freak. And I thought I was bad.
I'm not sure whether to be insulted or... Yeah. Call me a freak. Alright, let's slot that. Slot that. Beep. Did it work? It did! Success! Actually, I'm kind of curious. Did that count for anything? It did! Get Sam... Or Sam gets carded. 41 points. So I apparently did everything that there was to do in that. I kind of like this scoring system. Okay, so next we need to do what? Probably talk to the librarian would be my guess. We need to get some hint on the books here.
How may I be of service?
We need
Where can I find information about the professors here at Oxford?
Ah, that depends. To whom do you refer?
Dr. David Stiles, neurobiology.
Start with the library catalogue. You can access it on the computers over there.
Computer where? Computer what? Who's this dude?
Probably some famous graduates.
Nah. Actually, is there anything else to interact with?
Probably some...
Okay. I don't really want to talk to her again. Oh, computer terminals. There they are. They just didn't really look right. Alles. Okay. Click. Well, I guess now we get to figure it out, huh? I'm not going to sit here and read all of these out for you guys, but... May 1987, Extraordinary Powers of Ordinary Minds is not available. How much you want to bet that's the thing we need? Spring is for lovers. Stiles, Hopkins, top and student poll. Teaches medieval history. In the neurobiology department, Drew's year's top honors. Maslow's fave, thanks to his fresh and exciting approach to study the mind and human potential. Oh, cool.
Dr. David Stiles and his wife Laura Ebenthorpe Stiles left a fundraising dinner in Oxford last evening and were driving home when their car was hit broadside. According to eyewitnesses, the second vehicle was hurtling down a crossroad at a tremendous speed. It ran a give way sign and plunged into... Laura Stiles was pronounced dead on the scene, and David Stiles was rushed.
Samantha, please. They're not coming home.
Come on, kid, time to go. Come on, kid, time to go. Come on, kid, time to go. Come on, kid, time to go.
I see. So there's a little bit of parallel sadness there. Let's ask her about that missing article.
Hi.
How may I be of service?
There's an article I need from a magazine. The computer said to ask you.
Name of publication and the date, please.
Scientific American, May 1997.
I apologize. We had 2 copies of that issue, but both are listed as missing.
Missing? How does that happen?
They might have been misfiled. They might have been stolen. In any case, I can't help you. You might try the Central Library in London.
How convenient.
Of course. Well, did we just dead end? Yeah, we're still on the mysterious Dr. Styles. Something else I want to work on or sort out is we need to go to the pub. Well, there's obviously things to do here, here, and here. This is going to be the pub. I think. Come on, let's go. A little faster. There we go. Are they open yet? Actually, you know what? I just got to thinking.
Hello, miss.
Hi.
I don't even remember what we were looking for. Let's head back out. Let's stay on the track that we're on. We need to figure out... Yeah, I don't want to get too divided up. So, we obviously can't go to London, but is there some way, somewhere we can find information? I don't know. We made it back here, but I think I'm going to call this right here for now. We've kind of hit the time limit. So, we'll be back with more on the next video. I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.